Hi guys, so I wanted to do a quick video based on the K2 communicating session that I did. Okay, so there's a couple of things. First, that was an actual, it was sort of a fully interactive session that I had. Like, I've never done that before, so it was quite interesting. Like, I was nervous. I don't know, something about the air just felt weird, but like looking back, like there was some really good evidence. Like they were actual intelligent responses to the questions I was asking. Like, I get that the K2 can pick up interference from places, but the responses I was getting, it just didn't feel random. It didn't feel like the fact that it only seemed to reply between my questions. It wasn't really going off while I was talking or anything like that. So for me, it didn't feel random. It felt intelligent, so I'm really happy with that. I didn't get to go as far as I'd liked. The session ended a bit prematurely. I had a couple more questions to ask. Like, I would like to know if I knew this person in life, if not, if was it some kind of guardian angel figure. I don't know. I don't have any particular beliefs on the subject, so I'm not massively religious, so if there is any such theories, please let me know. I'm an open book. I'm happy to be learning these things. So yeah, let me know. I'd quite like to read about it. Yeah, but one of the things I want to talk about, and a couple of you noticed them, were the orbs that sort of seem to be floating around in the space as well. I saw three that I would consider to be orbs, because like orbs are a funny thing. Like, they're so widely argued about. People calling it dust and stuff, and I'm kind of on the fence. I get that there could be spiritual energy, sort of manifestations and stuff, but I do think dust reacts like that. Sometimes it does. It floats around, especially under infrared light where it's glowing and stuff. You can't see dust, but the camera can. Especially when it's out of focus, it becomes a ball and so on. So I get that. But the three in this video, I think the way they move around in sort of relation to the K2 going off, I think it sort of points more in the direction of it being an orb and not dust. So the three that I noticed were, the first one is right after I finished explaining what I wanted to do. You can sort of see an orb sort of float around to the left hand side of the screen. It was almost like it was waiting for a question to be asked. Like, the K2 hadn't gone off too much before that, so the fact that it was sort of lingering there, it was like it was waiting for the next question. And the second one was I think it was about 4 minutes in. It was when I asked if there was another spirit in the house besides itself, and you can actually see this orb go from the left hand side of the screen over to the K2 meter, and it starts going off. So for me, that's about as much evidence as you need to this thing having some kind of spiritual energy to it. And finally, the third one is right before the session ended. I asked if it would be affected by the smudging ritual, and this sort of same orb moves from the K2 meter off to the side, and the K2 goes off. It stops going off. So again, the fact that it's reacting in correlation to the K2 turning off, it's two lots of evidence going together to sort of back each other up. So for me, that's, I don't know, that's as much evidence as I could put towards orbs being a real thing. That's my feelings on it. But aside from that, this whole communicating thing, because it went so well, it's something I'd definitely do again and again. I've still got questions I want answering. They're a little harder to answer with yes or no, so I think next time, if I can, I'd like to get a spirit box in, like a PSB7 or any other sort of ghost box device, and try to get an actual communication, some kind of verbal response to my questions would be really good. And if I can hear the voice as well, I think that'd be handy, especially if I did know it. It's a bit of evidence. I don't know how that works. I don't know if you can recognise a voice afterwards, but I think it'd be interesting if I did. So yeah, for me that's everything. Thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned because I'll be posting more videos soon.